Return your swords to their sheaths, dispel your magic spells, unstring your bows. There's far more important business.
Blood Bowl!
Yes! And our welcome goes out to all of you. Once again, your humble servants are here to bring you the match, live from the ground.
If this doesn't end up in a massacre, I'm a goblin.
Oh, you're safe for today, Jim. You're in for a hiding. The pitch is no place to lie down for a sleep.
After an uppercut like that, he doesn't have any choice. And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway.
I don't know if he really liked that uppercut.
He may not have liked it, but he certainly ate it. The ball is in his hands. You think he'll be able to get up after that blow, Jim?
No! He's not the sort to stay down. He's clean for the record. Totally blind.
Charge!
Don't hit me, don't hit me.
Oops, I'm sorry. That's an old reflex. I'm hearing the starting.
Player that bad should not be allowed on the pitch.
The attack can get their game going again. That reminds me of when I took Griff. That's it. Ouch! Oh, he's knocked them senseless.
You're assuming then that he had something between his ears to begin. Blood Bowl players are getting more... The defender was making some stupid error.
Touchdown! Level the score.
I just hope we're not heading for a stalemate.
That's it. The ball's in play. It's gonna be trouble.
The most famous blocker was probably Pendy No-Luck Stonewall. Remember him, Bob?
Oh, yeah. Every time he took a hit, his old mother used to come on the pitch and handbag the culprit. She had a total of 120 KOs during his career. Shame she disappeared from the match against the despite the troll.
May she rest in peace.
Somebody had better stuff some smelling salts under his nose.
That won't do any good. He'll need extract of Nurgle to put him back on his feet. Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts. Touchdown secures them victory.
Who knows what was a joy to him. The ball goes skywards, and the match is on. He's recovered the ball.
That right hook was worthy of a back off.
You're telling me. It'll take a while.
Ouch! That punch knocked his teeth down his throat.
Yes, Jim. That's never a nice sight.
What? Right on the spot.
He'll have a bit of trouble blowing his nose from now on.
Finally, there's one that lets his biceps do the talking.
Yeah, but from his opponent's point of view, it was a short conversation.
Now there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry. Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts. We don't seem much of the Heroes of Law these days?
I don't know.
For any spectators who aren't aware, the Heroes of Law hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
It's probably a good thing we don't see it. Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often.
You can't say much about that.
Full-blooded, but perfectly legal. Somebody had better stuff some smelly salts under his nose.
That won't do any good. He'll need extract of Nurgle to put him back on his feet.
Just look at the way his feet and hands are twitching.
The punch is still echoing round his body. That right hook was worthy of a black hawk.
You're telling me. It'll take a while to get over it.
Wallop! Right on the spuzzle.
He'll have a bit of trouble blowing his nose from now on.
Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts. Just look at the way his feet and hands are twitching.
The punch is still echoing round his body.
Second half is about to start.
Yeah, now's the time to sneak off to the bar to grab a couple of pints of troll juice.
Too late, Jim. The supporters drank it dry.
We should keep an eye out for action in the stands then.
Luckily for him, he's in a coma.
Yeah, but I think it will still be hurting when he comes round in a day or two.
You think he'll be able to get up after that blow, Jim?
Oh, yes. He's not the sort to stay down.
Pitch is no place to lie down for a sleep.
After enough cut like that, he doesn't.
That could be a touchdown. Puts them into the clear.
It's certainly no point on the scoreboard, but the match isn't over till it's over.
Do you have any other top insights right now?
The Referees Guild has decided to hire a bodyguard for each game.
It's another brilliant idea. And just how effective will one bodyguard be against a stadium full of supporters?
True, could be a bit one-sided.
I think he's singing him a lullaby.
What finish, what style, what perfection.
What a hammer blow!
That's one reputation slobbering.
Somebody had better stuff some smelly salts under his nose.
That won't do any good. He'll need extract of Nurgle to put him back on his feet. Could be a very important touchdown.
In the final minutes of the game, they can't come.
The players are ready.
The ball went straight into his hands. Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often. I don't even think that his opponent made a move.
A perfect dodge.
Dodgy Dodgerson, the Goblin, would have been proud of that. Let's say that he's a better fighter than ball player.
Scary. Blood Bowl players are getting more like their Albion League cousins every day.
That wasn't a light touch that put him down, Jim. That was a solid shot to the back of the neck.
If it wasn't for the blood flowing from his nose and mouth, you'd swear he was having a rest.
Very nice.
The opponent looks like he's fighting himself.
Somehow he managed to slip the tackle.
What a shame. There's no way he's going to score a touchdown.
control slaves. You know that their first appearance next to 65 were giants low-down rats.
No, I didn't. You know, me and the dwarves,
A blitzer called Stout Iron Fist was given the task of protecting the king's son. However, the rats managed to blindside him, and by the time he was able to clear his eyes, the king's son had been killed by the rat's troll. Stout flew into a frenzy and decapitated the troll.
Ouch, poor troll. I bet that hurt. Good job his nose got in the way.
Yeah, otherwise he'd have got it full in the face.
Look at him go!
Yeah, clear the runway
Well,
for a
that'll keep him
touchdown.
quiet for a while.
Yeah, he's just stunned, not dead.
Good recovery.
Somehow he managed to slip the tackle.
What a shame. That's got rid of his opponent with ease. The defender was made to look stupid there. If it wasn't for the blood flowing from his nose and mouth, you'd swear he was having a rest. He's got a hand to the ball.
Yeah, now he's looking around for support. Just look at the way his feet and hands are twitching.
The punch is... If he hit him any harder, he'd have punched him straight into the infirmary.
Don't worry, that's where he'll be waking up.
That face job is a lot cheaper than a plastic surgery.
I don't know if he planned it, but it didn't do him any harm in the looks of the part. Somebody had better stuff some smelling salts under his nose.
That won't do any good. He'll need extract of Nurgle to put him back on his feet.
Just look at the way his feet and hands are twitching.
The punch is still echoing round his body. Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
A perfect dog.
Roger Dodgers and the Goblin would have been proud of that.
They'll be disappointed to lose by such a small margin.
Disappointed. Any defeat means dishonor. In my time, a losing...
Okay, so they're bigger and stronger than the opposition. But where did that get them?
Nowhere. But do you think they'll learn?
Learning implies